Hi, my name is Paul. From Paul and Jennifer, I want to try something different. I want to talk to you about my lesson I learned. Here we goes. First, this is what the lesson all about. Seeking refuge with God. Every day I seek refuge from the evil of Satan, who whisper in heart of mankind's while doing his or her daily prayer. I seek refuge with God in the purpose of doing good, and forgive me of the wrong that may become an obstacle in my day-to-day tasks. I seek refuge from the influence of another whose action, behavior or opinions don't match the goodness of God divine worship. This is how I do it, when come down to my faith. The whisper, obstacle and the influence of other has nothing on me. When it come to my belief, I seek refuge in God to guide me in the vicinity of those who practice righteous deeds, who takes the narrow and steep path. From the difficult road which I strive aimfully on, I try to keep my faith as a sanctuary that secure me from the whisper of Satan, from those who excite enmity and who hinder me from the straight path. Sometime I feel as if we're going in the wrong and dark direction, and course of action that worsen my day. Maybe it's a lesson that is learnt by trial and tribulation. I find myself time after time, functioning with the guidance of my religious belief, as I seek refuge and protection from God. Okay, now the difficult road, trial and tribulation play a part in everyday living, which is a task I may experience one way or another. It will happen. When I seek refuge, I'm seeking the protection with God from the evil of everything evil. As a human being, I can be enticed by anything or anybody that will draw my attention away from my good moral reasoning. Unfortunately, it happened. Evil disposition has fallen upon me while I were contemplating on what was I going to do for today. This issue, I must keep it to myself, due to my religious practice and belief. What I can say, based on my immoral thoughts, which cause me to sway from my real self, the true person that I really am. A financial situation caused me to lose it, and through prayer, I seek refuge with God to give me the strength to combat this attitude of mine, by keeping it in check, or else I will be out of character that could ruin my day. You see, it's easy to get into a situation than getting out of one. Yes, that's why I must not act on my aggressive behavior, because there are a reaction on the given circumstances, if I allowed it to escalate to a point of no turning back. I hope you are feeling me on that, cause it's not hard to recognize it. I just don't want to accept the fact that I can be wrong too. I must stop losing my cool on any issue that confront me and avoid other who instigate the matter on. Occasionally it may be me provoking the incident, by not listening to the other person who given his explanation why this issue had happened. Well, it's always two sides on every coin. I'm not applying that I were in the wrong or right, it just a situation shouldn't have went as far as it did in the first place. Now is time for me to embrace and adjust my attitude to respect others regardless of the wrong. My concern and affairs is with God, not this material world which Satan run around freely, whispering into the heart of mankind, then withdraw after his whisper. That, what he do. I don't find this hard to believe, but it happen. What I have talked about is the thoughts and my issue that cause me to speak out in a way of showing how vulnerable I can be. That why I seek refuge with God to help me get through the day and get over the barrier that obstructs my progress. I will leave you with this to think about, because unexpectedly it may happen to you at any given time, anywhere you go or at the right place, but at the wrong time. God bless.